Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a fun reading which is all about love and money in the new year. What is to come for you, what's going to happen here, any options for you to just get some guides here, and something maybe for you to do or avoid as well. So we're gonna try to get month by month information here as well. I'm gonna add more charms and oracles, loads of details here for you. So I hope you have fun with that. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. I have over 1,000 videos in this channel that can help you out with your love life, your career, spirituality. I do live readings. I do private readings. I have a Patreon account, so check that out if you're interested. If you like any of my crystals in front of you, if you like this deck here and many others I have created, my links are below for my Etsy shops as well. So today we have 3 options. Those are all sun cards you can see here. This is this option 1 here, group 1. This is the sun card from the Muse Tarot. This is the group 2 here, the sun tarot from sun card from my own tarot deck, which is the Healing Days Tarot. And this is the sun card here for the light Seers tarot. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. But of course you can watch the full video, maybe see which one resonates the most, and especially in videos like this, maybe not everything will resonate with you, so check all the piles if you want. So again, take what's resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. And it is a general reading, but it can help you in some way. So make sure you connect with your guides to just take what's resonating for you. If you want a specific reading just for you, I do private readings. My links are below as well. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Group 1, 2, and 3. Timestamp will always be below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose the beautiful sun card from the Muse Tarot, we start with some tarot cards and I have loads of oracles, charms for you. But what I'm gonna do here is get every 2 months for you, okay? So for now, January, February, we do have 2 of Cups, okay? So January, February for love, because this deck here has love and money, so that's why I'm using this one to make it easy for you. So for love here, January, February, harmony, balance, mutual respect. For finances, money, so we have financial partnerships and you inspire. So inspiring others here with your money as well. So when it comes to the 2 of Cups, it's definitely connections. So the first 2 months here, January, February, already giving you a lot of harmony. Maybe you are in a relationship, so more balance in that connection. But if you are really just starting to get to know someone, or someone wants to come back into your life, so it really feels like your love life, you have connections, maybe going out on dates as well. Really this energy of balancing what you wanted to do, who you wanted to be with, and being able to share here. So really it feels like it's a positive energy when it comes to love. And of course money here, more financial partnerships, so maybe someone that is coming to help you out or just giving you advice, helping you some way. You are inspiring others as well. There's a lot of balance with the 2 of Cups. So anything that was out of balance with your love or money, January, February can be very good here for you to balance things out. So let's see here. March, April. Group on March, April. So we do have 9 of Wands. So when it comes to love, resolving challenges with partner. Okay, so it could be with someone that's trying to come back into your life, or just getting to know someone. Some challenges here in a love life. Sometimes it's on healing, or letting go of anything that's not serving the connection, or just forgiving, or forgiving yourself. So resolving challenges, okay? It's saying with partner, but I do feel like 9 of Wands is a lot of stepping into your power as well, and not giving up on what you want. Just this energy of taking maybe some time for you, rest, self-love, self-care, to be able to open your heart too. And when it comes to money, the worst is over, okay? Stability ahead, especially with these 2 of Cups as well. So it really feels like the first months here of the year, you're bringing balance, especially if the previous year, if you're watching this straight away, 2022, maybe wasn't the easiest, or some challenges, or even if it was just challenges on the last weeks. So you find that balance here. The 9 of Wands is telling you, don't really give up on what you want, okay? So what do you want to do? That focus, that fire of the Wands as well. So the energy of take time for you to maybe analyze where you are, where you wanted to go, but don't give up on what you want to manifest. So we're moving on here now. May, June here, jumping harder fun for you. So May and June for love, traditional thinking about relationships. You know, when it comes to love and Hierophant, Taurus energy here, it could be that you are getting more into a committed relationship. You know, it could be what you really wanted to do. Or even if you are just getting to know someone, maybe it's early days. It's just one step at a time. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, Earth energy. There's a lot of foundations and just one step at a time, having patience with each other, building, you know, what do you want for the connection. And when it comes to money, traditional ideas and culture, corporations as well. So money coming your way could be a lot of ideas, okay? Because the Hierophant can be even someone that is there as a guide for you, or someone helping you out in some way, but connecting with that intuition, your higher self, your guides as well. So I really feel like, you know, what you're thinking, paying attention one day at a time, having patience as well with yourself, whoever's involved in your life. Okay, so it could be the time that having one day at a time, one step at a time, living the present and enjoying the present as well. It's going to make a difference. Connecting more with your spirituality, your higher self, your intuition, okay, for the months here of May and June. So let's see July and August here. July and August. We do have the star, which is the energy of Aquarius. Okay, so for love, hope for the future, no doubt hope coming back with the star, and money here, improved wealth and recognition. Okay, so if you are working for someone, or a recognition of your hard work here as well. The star is a wish coming true. So what are you setting your intentions here in the beginning of the year? You see, the first 6 months, there's a lot of balance and stability, connect with your higher self. And when it comes to the second half of the year, you can see here the hope coming, wishes coming true, a lot of energies for the future as well. So maybe it's a future here on a connection that you have, things, you know, going deeper here on your connection and being able to see the future for the connection as well. So it could be that you are getting more serious, especially with the Hierophant here as well, and commitments. And you can see an improved of wealth here when it comes to money. Okay, so recognition of your hard work, maybe recognition where you work or your own business as well, you know, improving. So everything is coming to an improvement energy. And these two here energies have a lot of connections with higher self, intuition. So trust that before making any decisions. So this month here can be important for you. And set the intentions, visualize the success, because really the star comes with, you know, the universe wants to grant you a wish, but you need to connect as well, to pay attention, to listen to that. Anything else here for group 1? Now we're moving on to September, October. September, October, group 1. So Hermit. Okay, so for the love, the need of timing alone, more independence, and for money, seek counsel from wise ones. So Hermit here, which is Virgo energy, really feels like when it comes to September, October, you have that introspection time. It doesn't mean like you are alone or you're not in a connection or a relationship. Just the need to take some time for you as well. Self-love, self-care. Maybe you are, you know, not with someone at this point, but even if you are in a relationship, this time here for you is important. More independence. Even if you are in a committed relationship, maybe your independence is being tested here because of you maybe getting more committed with someone, or maybe some of you getting engaged here with someone. Some of you, you know, are really going deeper, but you need to have your own power, individuality, and knowing here your own independence as well. So you could be being tested because of how the connection could be unfolding here as well. And for money, you know, the seek of, you know, counsel, wise ones. So again, don't forget to ask for advice or help here if you need. You don't need to do all by yourself, but you need to just connect with your higher self or intuition. Again, here, this is connection here. Really seeing the light. You see, you're holding here a specific light and focus for what you wanted to manifest when it comes to money as well. But it feels like you are in a journey here to unfold what is important for you, what you really want. So those months can be with a lot of introspection as well, which is important sometimes for you. And the last 2 months, November, December. So we're talking a year from now when you're watching this. Love and money. We do have the Chariot, Cancer signs energy, and the love here, self-care instead of chasing love. You see here, and money, don't rush, just guide in steady ways. Okay, so when it comes to money, no need to rush into anything. The Chariot is telling me there's a decision. Okay, so comes the end of the year is a decision. Do you want to be with this person? Do you want to commit to this person? Or do you want to go deeper in a connection? Or what do you want to manifest for goals for you guys? But this is a lot of self-care, self-love. You see, with the Hermit, is preparing you to take time here for you as well. And self-care instead of chasing love if you're not in a relationship. But even if you are in a connection, to not be, you know, just so dependent, codependent of that person. I feel like it's stepping a lot into your individuality, even if you are getting more committed to that person, but not forgetting yourself. So it's not merging into another connection, but being able to really find your individuality, and 1 + 1 = 2. So I feel like it's a decision here for love, decisions that it could be a lot of crossroads energy for you, whether you wanted to go from the following year, 2024 here, even, you know, but again, connecting with a lot of intuition, Cancer signs energy. Again, you or someone you're dealing with. And the money here, you don't need to rush into anything. There are options in front of you. You know, you are being guided here. Just guided in steady ways. So you can see here, things are moving. It's steady. So I feel like it is very positive year for you. There's a lot of connection more with your higher self or intuition for your decisions. But you do have a connection here when it comes to a relationship, decisions, how deep you wanted to go in this connection, or some of you really getting more serious, more committed, even engagements or even weddings for some of you, are planning the future with the connection with the person, you know, planning where you are and where you wanted to go is definitely there. So if you're already in a relationship, maybe things are going more serious, but not because you're merging. It really is an energy of stepping into your power with independence as well. So it's very interesting. I wanted to add a couple of cards, simple cards or advice here from your guides in general. So anything from your guides here. So I feel like it's a good year for you, group 1. Okay, so a lot of movement in your life as well, both, you know, love life and finances, career. So where you are, where you wanted to go, I feel like it's a positive year, but there's a lot of connection with your higher self, your intuition as well. I wanted to get just a couple of maybe focus from your guides or a specific time frame here from your guides. Okay, so anything they wanted to tell you, help you with. Okay, so any focus here from guides. So I'm gonna get a few different cards for that. So we do have no need to worry, especially when we have a lot of worry, stress. I feel like this year is one step at a time with the Hierophant, really being able to ground yourself when needed and connect more with your higher self, releasing any worries to the higher self, to your intuition. We also have ask for help from others. Remember here, there are a few cards here that saying there's someone that can help you, or like a guide, or seek counsel from wise ones. You know, so this energy is here throughout the year. So remember that as well. Other people can be there to help you. Okay, and also compromise. Okay, balancing is important this year for things to move forward, for you to make decisions. So there's also, you know, energies of balancing things. Don't rush into anything. Compromise what's the best for you. See if there's any specific timing here for you that is important. I know the yellow cards have timing. So a year from now, interesting because we are reading this, you know, for the next year. And a year from now, you know, this year can be very transformative, can be very different for you. It can be a change in your life. So I feel like things will be moving in a steady way, in a positive way, in a balanced way, especially if it was a lot of challenges in the previous years. So I feel like this is the energy of being able to step into that power of, you know, really finding balance and being able to move forward here with positivity. I wanted to see here a couple of other advice from your guides. Faith, hope, and love for the new year. Okay. We have the faith, hope, follow your dreams in the new year. The guides are saying, anytime they hold back, they say, no, this is the year to follow your dreams. Observe the patterns and cycles, especially for things that are no longer serving. How can you avoid repeating the same thing over and over? So a year from now, things can be very different. But you need to observe the patterns and cycles that you wanted to let go and, you know, avoid getting stuck over and over. I wanted to add a couple of crystals that can be important for you the next year. Just maybe a crystals for you to, maybe they have, maybe wanted to look into getting, or maybe just look into the properties of these crystals. Okay, so just wanted to add the crystals here for you. Can be easy or difficult to get. I see red jasper, take action. So red jasper, very easy crystal to find. You have in my Etsy shops as well. You can see the red jasper here for your root chakra as well. So if you wanted to get it in my Etsy's, there many different options. And again, maybe you have already, or just wanted to look into the properties of red jasper, because it gives you that root chakra and stability and being really focused on taking action for what you want, because you know what's the best for you. So you have that power, you know, that fire energy as well. Any other crystal? Turquoise can be a good crystal for you the new year. Prioritize your health as well on the new year. Remember, it's a year of balancing things, maybe balancing your diet or exercising and changing a little bit on your health. Okay, so taking care of your health the new year, a checkup. Okay, so it can be important for the new year. Also, golden healer quartz, open the door. This is the energy of really allowing, you know, the changes as well. Do not be afraid to allow, to open the door for changes, for, you know, allowing things to move, especially when it gets stuck in the same cycle over and over. So what do you need to change? What's holding you back? A place, a person, an attitude, negativities. It's time here for a change. And another crystal for you, clear quartz. Very, very easy to get crystal clear. You know, clear quartz here. You can see these energies. The clear quartz is a crystal that helps in so many different areas because it's clear, you know, because it's the white ones, and it can be used in so many different areas. So get crystal clear for anything that you really want to manifest, to resolve, to not hold yourself back over and over. I wanted to add a card here for something that maybe you can do on the new year, a little bit more simple things that maybe it's important for you to do on the new year. We do have clean your space. Okay, so make sure your environment is clear as well, of clutter, of maybe dust, maybe things that could be affecting your health as well. Okay, so just having that clear environment can help you to get crystal clear in your mind as well, you know. So that's important here, to have that clear environment. So that can be important for the new year, the environment being clear. So maybe it's time now to donate some things, to, you know, just clear in general. Anything else, simple things you can do more on the new year. Write a gratitude list. This can be so good, so useful, and it can be from simple, very small things, because more you're grateful with a gratitude mind frame in the new year, more blessings you open up here for you. Anything else you can do in the new year? You can sing. Okay, so music, sing. Maybe you're singing, maybe it's just music that you're adding more songs, more energies here to help you out, to just, sometimes music is for meditation, for quiet times, but sometimes it's to get you into energetic mode here, to clean or to exercise or things like that. So singing or music in general can be important for you on the new year. And I do want to add a couple of charms here before giving you a Thera-Pet card here for you, just because I wanted to add a couple of charms here for the whole year. Okay, we do have the whole January, February, all the months here. So I'm just gonna add, even it's not just one. Okay, so just the energy of a couple of crystals here throughout the year. Okay, so don't worry where they're falling, it's just for me to have an idea here. Okay, so January is an energy of connecting here with, again, interesting, we have the music here. Okay, so music here is definitely important for you. So I'm just looking into the direction of what is coming. Okay, so this is month of really connecting more with your higher self. H is an important letter. Maybe it's your name, maybe someone involved in your life. Remember, we have a connection coming. So H here can be the first, the last name. Okay, so just giving you that. Number 4 can be an important number for you, can be the 4th of the month as well. So 4 in general is about pillars. Okay, so there's a lot of foundations in the beginning of the year, especially to manifest the rest of the year. Okay, so there's a lot of foundations here for you. So we do have again, adding songs, music. There's a lot of communication. February, I feel like social media, you know, grounding yourself. What do you want? There's a lot of direction in March. So what is important for you? What's in your heart? What do you really want to manifest? You know, even if it's still unfolding for you. So I will I'm just looking the direction that the crystals, that they are coming here. Okay, so I'm just pushing here so I'm able to see some. So I do feel like when it comes to April, there's a travel energy in April. Okay, so you could be planning travels or traveling in April, and this is like meeting nice people, even if it's like friends. Okay, having a fun time, having good time, travels as well. And May is a time here to avoid what is no longer serving, movement here. What do you want to manifest? So there's a lot of movement in May. June, it's a lot of foundations as well. So there's a lot of setting here. Okay, what we have accomplished so far, and visualizing, know that you're protected, and knowing that there is an energy for you to keep manifesting to the rest of the year. So it's like analyzing where you are and where you can go And when it comes to July, we have the letter J. So J here can be you, someone involved in your life. There's a lot of closing karma, you know, releasing karmic ties, resolving a lot of things in July, because I feel like we have that burst of energy for the end of the year. You know, when for the rest of the year, you wanted to, okay, I still needed to accomplish this and that, and you have that energy of, I still wanted to do different things here for the rest of the year, and I can. So you're closing chapters what is not serving as well. So M is the letter for August. Okay, again, can be someone in your life, can be you, and just energies, okay, for the letter M. So again, social media is important. There's a lot of healing in August, and many things are coming to the surface that you need to deal with, and it could be specific person, specific opportunities, but many things are very clear for you in September. So August. Comes September here, we do have a lot of healing as well. You see here, there's energy that really you understand here what is no longer serving. You see, mending a heart, a heartbreak, or things that are no longer serving, or difficult conversations, a lot of different directions that you see in front of you, and really being able to hold on to what is important for you. Really a lot of trust in your intuition and what is good for you, that you step into your power. So comes October number 9. So the 9th of October can be very important for you, one day after my birthday. And there's a lot of wisdom in October. There's a lot of seeing things clear and really being able to analyze and be connected with your intuition. So what's good for me? There's a lot of wisdom. And it could be, my guides are saying, from other people as well. Someone helping you, someone giving you an advice. Okay, so just remember that too. So when it comes to November, I feel like you're really connected with your relationships, with your inner wisdom, with your higher self. And when it comes to December here, I feel like you're prepared for changes. You're not afraid of, you know, the new year, the following year. You're not afraid of what you don't know. You are not stuck into, you know, controlling and trying to get all the answers. You are trusting the universe to really jump in and take a leap of faith on changes, on different things, on new opportunities. So I feel like this is a really interesting year for you. And I'm gonna end here, guys, with a couple of Thera-Pet cards. Maybe just something, you know, because this deck here is about self-love as well, and being very positive towards yourself, you know, being more kind towards yourself. So maybe something to remind yourself on the new year. Okay, so maybe throughout the year. Okay, so it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of these feelings. Wow, beautiful. So I will end with this one here for you guys, group 1, because yes, you may feel uncomfortable in different situations or scared throughout the year, but the main thing is you will succeed in spite of these feelings. It's not because it's going to hold you back. Don't let those feelings hold you back. You know, you'll be able to go deeper here and find that inner wisdom, your intuition throughout everything. So I'll leave with this. I hope you like this reading, guys. Let me know if you do. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it helps you in some way. And come back to me maybe throughout the year. Come back to this reading as well. Save this reading so you can come back, because it's month by month energies as well. So you can be coming back and reconnecting here and understanding how it's unfolding for you. So that's what I have here. I hope it helps you out again. If it does, leave me that comment. And I wish you a lovely year. I wish you a blessed year. You know, so whether you have, you know, fears, challenges, you'll be able to succeed. So again, all my links are below for you to connect with me. If you want a private reading with me, all the ways to connect with me are there. And I wish you a blessed year. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. If you chose the beautiful sun card from my own deck here, this is the Healing Days Oracle. We'll start with January, February. So I'm going to take one card for every 2 months, and I'm going to get more charms for every single month, but loads of oracle cards here and many good things for you. So let's see here, love and money for January, February, and you see this deck here, you have the specific love and money information. So group 2, January, February, love and money. Okay, this one is trying to come out. So we do have the 5 of Pentacles. So love here is giving loads but not getting back. Okay, so a little bit of feeling left out, this energy here. And with the money, trim down lifestyle for a while. Okay, so it really is a change here. Many times we don't see with the 5 of Pentacles that the solution is right there. Okay, so we are looking into different directions. So January, February, I feel like your guides are saying, look into things in a more positive way, or don't be afraid of changes. Okay, especially when it comes to law of life. Sometimes we are holding on to, has to be this specific person. And I always say about not holding too tight and, you know, blocking yourself from even meeting someone else, and the energy moving on here for you. So it feels like the energy of looking to different directions, because sometimes you give too much, but what are you getting back? Analyze here. And it doesn't mean like you are ending a connection. If you are in a relationship, this could be just having a conversation. Okay, how can we balance things out? The solution is right there. You could just have a conversation. Sometimes it's just expecting something without really being able to have a conversation and talk and really trying first. So I feel like it's this energy of, you know, understand what you're giving, what you're receiving when in this connection or this situation, if you are waiting for someone, but being able to see here, okay, the solution is very close, it's very easy. Maybe it's just sitting down, ask to have that conversation. That sometimes is difficult, yes, but it can be very easy to open the heart here and see things from a different perspective. When it comes to money, trim down lifestyle for a while. So they get to say, save some money, you know, hold yourself back, because you could be in need of these for the following month. So it could be something unfolding here for you, because let's see here. So this is just the first 2 months anyway. We have March, April. So March, April here, group 2. What's going on? We do have the Six of Pentacles. See, with love, sharing resources, both benefit. So the money is financial backing and teamwork. Interesting, because you can see here the movement, 5 and 6 of Pentacles. So something is moving here, no doubt, when it comes to the following 2 months. You see here, maybe you had that conversation. Maybe you shared how you're feeling, or maybe you allow this person to come into your life. Maybe you let go of someone. Maybe you are allowing someone to go and someone new here. The solution is right there. So you'll find that balance in the following 2 months. So March, April here can be important here for sharing. Again, resources, helping each other, but that's not just financial. It really is with the energy of communicating more, being able to share how you feel. Both will benefit here. You're helping each other, maybe with simple tasks at home, or helping each other to be able to listen more than speak. You know, so it really feels like something that's balancing your love life, even if you don't have someone yet. You know, it could be the energy of getting to know someone, or balancing here what you really want, setting your intentions. And it really feels like the energy of reciprocity, it's coming here. So what you put your energy on here, you see the benefits, whether it's your love life or money as well, because, you know, there's a lot of financial backing, teamwork as well, other people helping you, maybe giving you ideas. But it really is balancing money, blessings, and balancing what was out, you know, of balance that was difficult or was a challenge here, especially with the fears of, you know, money worries. You have that back here resolving for you in the following 2 months. And it really feels like the love here, you know, the reciprocity, whether it's getting to know someone, whether you put your energy. So if you're putting your energy on yourself as well, maybe putting your energy on self-love, healing, you balance things out. Let's see here the following 2 months. Again, this is the energy. You know, you have the free will. Things can be changing, depends on how you're going to be reacting to this. Okay, there's too many, so I'll keep moving here. So we're talking about now the following 2 months, May and June. Okay, too many cards. So if they're meant to be, they will come back. May, June, group 2. May, June. Okay, we do have the Four of Swords. Interesting, because now is that, you know, introspection time. See, with the love, much needed time for self. And the money, rest after hard work. Burn out. Okay, so there's a need to rest here when it comes to May and June, because really is the energy of analyzing where you are, where you wanted to go. There's a lot of lessons with the Four of Swords. Maybe you are traveling, and maybe you are, you know, taking a vacation, you're going somewhere, you're resting, you're having more time for you. When it comes to love, much needed time for the self. Even if you are in a connection, in a relationship, we need to take time for us. So it really is the energy of balancing things out, having time to maybe go out with friends as well, or do something for you, even if you are in a connection, or just taking time for healing and being able to prepare for a relationship if it's what you want. Maybe you just wanted to have time for you. But a lot of self-love, self-care here with the Four of Swords, whether you're in a relationship or not, you know, that's very important. If you don't love ourselves, how can we love someone else? And then the money energy here, when it comes to May and June, there's a rest here, because it could have been a lot of hard work, especially if you start the year with maybe some worries, or having to find that solution, that you have to change the direction in some way. You do find that balance here, but then there's a lot of hard work here to find that balance as well. You know, so financial backing, teamwork. So you are working hard, and then there's a time here for some rest here as well, because it can be a burnout. Okay, so remember here to avoid. We're reading these for something for you to do or avoid as well. So you can avoid burnout here. Make sure you have time for you. Even if you have a lot of work during the week, maybe during the weekend or whenever you have a day off, making the most of the time off as well. For self-love, self-care, travel, do something fun for you as well. But there's a lot of lessons with the Four of Swords, creating a lot of foundations for what is to come. Getting to know someone, loving yourself enough to, allow someone to come into your life to just, get to know them and having fun, and foundations here for what you want next. So there's a lot of communication as well with the Four of Swords. Let's see here, July and August. So we're moving on to the second half of the year, group 2. July, August, we do have Eight of Swords. Sometimes a feeling, in love, feeling you have no choice, feeling a bit trapped. But money, is a fear of change. Hands are tied. This is just, fearful energies with the Eight of Swords. That is a lot on our minds. And the swords, we can be, trapped in our minds. But the reality, you're not really that stuck. You see, if you look closely, she's holding here, the hand here. The person is holding here. You can just pull the trap, whatever you're feeling stuck with, out, and you can free yourself much more easier than you could be realizing. So this energy here with the Eight of Swords for love, many times we're not communicating. The Eight of Swords, it's harder to open up. And I feel like the guides are saying, again, learn your lessons. What are you learning? So you can avoid repeating the same issues over and over. It's a choice, okay? So you feel like you're trapped, but it's not in reality. It's just a feeling that you have no choice, but you do. You always have a choice, especially when communicating. And if you want what do you want in this connection, having that conversation with someone, sometimes it's a difficult conversation, but it feels like, someone that maybe it's stuck, or maybe you wanted to communicate with them and they are stuck as well. So you feel trapped. So what do you want to do? So be honest with yourself. You are not stuck in any situation. Don't leave anybody hold you energetically. The power is on your hands. And fear of change. So it feels like there's a change ahead of you when it comes to money, career, finances, when the second half of the year, and you could be holding back. Should I really apply for that position? Can I really do that? When we overthink, we stress ourselves out, and we trap ourselves instead of just taking action. It's just one step at a time. Doesn't mean like you need to know all the answers and you need to do everything at once, but it really shows that it's for you to be able to learn here and not get stuck too much in your mind. So ground in yourself. Okay, so July and August will be very important because you can feel stuck, but it's on your mind. In reality, it's not as hard at all. It's a conversation. It's being honest, taking a chance, just one day at a time. Let's see here. September, October. Group 2, September, October. We do have the Ace of Wands. And with love is new joy, love, creativity. And with money is new creative projects. So no doubt a door here, especially after feeling stuck, feeling, a bit trapped here in your mind. And the Ace of Wands gives you that boost of energy and fire, passion. It could be a new connection or it could be a renewal in your connection. So really this new joy, maybe doing something fun together, really being creative, going out maybe on dates, on fun things to do, being able to have that energy. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here as well. And when it comes to money, you have a lot of creativity, new creative projects. And this could be what you have been afraid to jump in. And the guides are saying here, going back, a couple of months, just make sure you have all the information, get more foundations on information, details, what you need to do. So you don't get stuck so much in your mind here with worries. I feel like you already know from the half of the year that this opportunity is coming. And you could have been worried here because you knew these new energies were coming here. You knew that that opportunity to change a job or change, careers altogether, or just change into your own business, or just apply for another position. You knew that was coming here for you. It really feels like you already know, and there's some worries, but the guides are saying, follow your heart, follow that passion. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be with? So a lot of fire, passion for September, October. And let's see here how you end in the year. We do have this November, December, so we have the Fool. Okay, so really jumping in. So you starting the end of the year is like a renewal, a reset. You see the love, new love, or deepening of relationship. And when it comes to money, new job, and spend wisely, and novice. Okay, so this energy really is interesting because it feels like, that any worries here, that you see the door, you see the opportunities. I feel like you move into more positivity, and you can see here the new energies. Again, a renewal, a new love for you. It could be the Ace of Wands, the fire energies again. The fire, the passion maybe starts like that, and it could be deepening, okay, on the more towards the end of the year, November, December, but it could be a new love for many of you. But if not, if you're already in a relationship, deepening of relationship as well. Okay, so really opportunities here for you guys. And for money, new job, new opportunities. Again, here you can see, maybe you're applying here, and maybe you're starting here, or you know that the new year you're going to start. So I feel like you are really hopeful and positive for the following year as well. So any worries that you had or any ups and downs, I feel like it teach you a lot of lessons this year to create balances, to ground yourself, to connect more with your fire, your intuition, your higher self, grounding yourself without staying too much in your mind, you know, analyzing things clearly, not being able to get stuck there. So I feel like you ended the year in a very positive note with a lot of opportunities, because the Fool is jumping in with a leap of faith, with positivity. So new love, deepening on relationships, or for money, new opportunities, new jobs. But spend wisely, okay? So this energy of saving some money as well. So I feel like it's very good. But let's get more, you know, information from your guides, maybe more advice from your guides specifically here. And anything else your guides wanted to focus on to help you wait on the new year. Romance, okay? I'm telling you, there is a romance energy here. Maybe for some of you need that help because you needed to make a decision. You needed to learn from the past. Maybe you need to leave someone in the past to be able to open up here. But more romance. Maybe you're already in a connection. More romance in your relationship here. Also, within the next few weeks, you know, things will be, I feel like the beginning of the year, the few weeks of the new year will be important for you, especially to ground yourself, to see different directions, because the Five of Pentacles, sometimes you're worried or feeling left out or having money worries or stress that we don't see the solution that's right there. So the first few weeks of the month, you may need to really focus on positivity and seeing other directions and see, you know, any challenges as lessons. So the first few weeks of the year are important for you. Just keep that in mind, okay? And also we do have improving health on the new year. So maybe pay attention to your health, to what you're eating or habits, or, you know, taking care of yourself as well. You are improving your health on the new year. So maybe you are changing a bit of your habits, or you're adding different things that you know will be beneficial for you, like more exercise or different diet or anything, or more water, you know, simple things like that. So it can be very important. So the guides are telling you, they're helping you to improve your health on the new year. You already have that. And also they're saying there are a lot of opportunities on the new year. Don't miss your opportunities, especially out of fears, out of the stress, negativities in our minds. You see with the Eight of Swords, we just don't see. The solution is right there. It's not as hard as we may think, but it can be in our minds when you're overthinking and stressing out. Any other advice from your guides? They're also saying visualize your success, okay? In the new year, it's important to visualize your success, especially when we worry. I always say worry is a wasted emotion. So you ground yourself and use that same energy of worry that you cannot change. Energy can be cannot be destroyed, but can be changed. So you can change that into affirmations, visualizations, you know, setting your intentions. So visualize your success on the new year. And what did I say? I have added this is my own deck. So I have added worry is a wasted emotion, because this is something that I say all the time, so I added to my deck as well. And it is, you see here, the guides are telling you, especially Eight of Swords energy or Five of Pentacles energy, the guides are saying, ground in yourself. Then throughout the year, worry, just remember, it's a wasted emotion. So anytime there's a worry, or you catch yourself stressing out or too much in your mind, visualize your success. It can be just, you know, simple things. Imagine yourself doing well in that situation, even if you have no idea how you're going to get there. Doesn't matter. You just imagine the ahead, you know. And self-imposed restrictions. Again, guys, the guides are telling you over and over, don't get stuck in your mind, because there's a lot of self-imposed restrictions. It's the Eight of Swords energy. So remember here, this is July, August, okay? So pay attention to July and August for you, because it can be this worry, stress, negativity that hold you back, because it's self-imposed. It's not because it's in reality. So the reality can be changed there. Sometimes we just think that it can't. I'm going to add a couple of crystals here for you that can be beneficial for you in the new year. So maybe you find that on my Etsy shop, or you have those crystals, or you just wanted to read into the properties of those crystals. Can be good for you on the new year. We do have rose quartz. Very easy to find, right? Very easy, inexpensive, important for opening your heart. Open up your heart on the new year. Okay, rose quartz can be very important for you on the new year. Maybe you already have rose quartz, you know, the crystal that many of us have. Again, you can check my Etsy shop if you want. I ship everywhere. And Amazonite, okay, losing your grip. Okay, so this energy of controlling everything, stressing out, Amazonite can be so good for you. If you wanted to check into that. Also, rhodonite, to find a way to forgive. Okay, so forgiveness, healing energies for the new year, very important crystal for you. If you wanted to just look into them, it doesn't mean like you need to have them. And also fluorite, okay, so find peace within, very important. Once again, the guides keep telling you over and over and over that peace within, grounding yourself, not staying too much in your mind. And also, so many times we overthink for no reason. I wanted to add this other deck here for simple things you can do on the new year. It can be simple things like, you know, you'll see here, self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself here, okay? So simple things for the new year that you can do. Family, okay, spending time with family, or maybe friends that you consider a family as well. So taking time to maybe be there for other people, be with other people. Maybe, you know, family will be important for you on the new year as well. Also movement, okay, so not getting stuck, because you can help here with your health, with grounding yourself as well, not staying too much into your mind, and do something, not just to stay, you know, in that lethargic energy and worrying, stressing out, but movement. Okay, so moving, maybe exercising, or just going for a walk, or just moving in your house, maybe cleaning the house, you know, can be simple things like that to make a difference. Anything else here for you for the new year? Don't forget to move. And also make an altar. Okay, so it can be something very simple, but it can be very important for you to maybe have that corner that you can go and you can visualize your success. You can ground yourself, you can meditate. Or it can be maybe have a crystal, maybe have a crystal and a candle. Maybe it can be something very simple, but just whatever it's the best for you, you know. So just create maybe a tiny corner that you know you can go to and ground yourself and meditate, have quiet moment there, can be very important. I'm gonna add some charms here for the whole year. You can see we have the whole year here, January, February, March, and I'm gonna give you another deck here for the end, but just anything here that can help us out. So I'm just gonna take a couple of charms here throughout, okay, for the year. So let's see here, just for me to have an idea. Okay, so even if it's not perfect in place, okay, so I'm just pushing them. So we have crystals for every month, okay? So, okay, so just to give you some idea here, month by month, okay? So January, okay? So love letters, you know, messages, could be a lot of communication with others, social media as well, but it can be just communication with love. You know, bring love into any communication, any message you send can be important, or you could be getting a lot of love messages as well. So the letter X here for February, maybe it's an X, okay? So number 8 could be the 8th of the month, important for you. Forever, okay? So something that is there forever, a lot of roots in February, and I feel like healing, you know, there's a lot of healing, letting go of what's not serving and clearing what's not serving here as well. So a lot of transformation. March, I feel like this energy of really foundations. What do you really want? What's important for you? And releasing fears, negativities. Okay, so important in March. April here, there's a lot of trusting your intuition and seeing here the results of your hard work and being able to analyze, okay, what do I want to do from now on? Harvest, hard work payback, but also analyzing, okay, what do I want to do next? More of the same, something different. So there's a lot of connecting with your intuition for decisions in April. In May, there's a lot of manifestation. We do have a lucky star here, so it could be a wish coming true in May, and it could be connected with relationships, okay, so commitments, or what you wanted to do, because you open a door here for June. Some of you could be getting engaged in June, okay? So take part 2018. There's a lot of commitment in June, or getting married in June. So take part 2018, because it really feels like, you know, something is manifesting in June, or maybe attending weddings, gatherings, okay? But it feels like the theme of marriage or commitment is definitely there in June. So also pay attention to what you committed, what you're putting your energy on, Okay, so a lot of analyzing, a lot of roots here in July, and analyzing, okay, what do I really want? What's manifesting here for me? So there's a lot of foundations, and analyzing where you're putting your time, your energy on, and being able to really understand what's the best for you. I feel like there's a lot of help in August, there's a lot of fun in August, but letting go of maybe stress or controlling things. So August, there's a lot of fun. So maybe traveling as well, or maybe holiday season. So you could be doing something fun in August and just enjoying the day-to-day, releasing control or stress. And September here, there is definitely an energy of being very honest and straightforward, cutting away what's not serving, and honesty, communication is going to open doors here for you. September, very important. And the 4th of October is important for you guys. Okay, and also again connecting with your higher self, your intuition, your heart. Okay, pay attention to how you feel, maybe managing your feelings as well. When we stress out straight away, or we go straight into extremes, the guides are saying straight away, grounding yourself. Do something fun. Can be something very simple. Can be just something that is gonna be just grounding you. Can be something like something for you to laugh, something for you to just have fun. Okay, so remember that in October and connect with your intuition, because it's going to help you to release any stress. And we do have, for November, we do have Aquarius energy. Can be you, someone involved there. We do have a lot of, connections with someone that can be helpful as well. So November, you can get a lot of advice, help, direction, and, ask for it, go for it, communicate. I feel like it's going to be very important. It can be a specific person. Maybe it's the Aquarius person. Communication, very important. And a lot of hope as well. And when it comes to December, so many things are happening at the same time. You could be busy. So the guys are saying, see things from a different perspective. What have you learned so far? How have you moved throughout the year so far? Even if, some things you feel like it's lower, I feel like I have a lot of direction. What are your directions? What do you really wanted to go? What are your focus, your goals, even for the following year? But I feel like I have a lot of faith as well, restored hope, and seeing things from a really different perspective here. So really, this is an interesting, good year for you. Let me just see here one last card for us to finish with, for you to focus on the new year, not forgetting to tell yourself some positivity. Everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality. Wow, this is really interesting with the energy of what I'm saying throughout the year here. The worries, the stress, the need to ground yourself, releasing worries, and it's the 5 of Pentacles, it's the 8 of Swords. So it's coming over and over again, telling you, yes, you may feel that way, but it doesn't mean like that's the reality. Grounding yourself. So remember this. So this is a card here just for you to remind yourself throughout the year. Maybe you want to take a picture of this as affirmation for you, something for you to remember. So take a screenshot of this and remind yourself. So I feel like it's a positive year, many things going on, balancing here for you, but the main thing is grounding yourself, not staying too much in your mind, connect with your intuition. I'll leave with this group 2. I hope it helps you out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own deck like this one and many others, all the links are there. I wish you a beautiful, blessed, healthy year, and always trust your intuition. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3, if you choose the Sun card from the Light Seers, we'll start with month by month, okay? So this is January, February, and you see here in this deck, we do have specific love and money energies. So we're going to do January, February. So the first 2 months. Group 3, we do have the Knight of Swords. Those are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For love, it's a shift in relationship. Shifts, okay? Relationship. Money, you have finances, job shift as well. So these are quick energies, okay? So it could be someone that wants to talk to you, someone that wants to have a conversation with you. Maybe you are in a relationship, but there's a shift in this relationship because you're honest with each other, you communicate. Could be someone talking to you, can be a specific energy that wants to be honest with you, have a conversation, getting to know you. So it feels like it's quick because the Knight of Swords is quite fast, the energy, but there's some kind of change as well. Because here, even in your money, career, finances, opportunities. So there's some kind of change here. So be prepared for getting more information, getting to know someone, or having a conversation. Communication is going to be very important. The first 2 months, January, February, Knight of Swords energy. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies can be you, can be someone involved in your life, can be someone giving you an advice for the work here as well. But there really is some kind of change here in relationship, whether you have this relationship or someone coming to your life or even going deeper in the connection, it comes with communication. For your following 2 months, March, April, group 3, we do have the Tower energy here. So for love is stop old habits and ways regarding love, and money is a change to wealth and status. So Tower moment here for you guys on when it comes to, you know, March, April. It really is a change. I wouldn't be afraid of the Tower. I welcome the Tower because it looks like there's a need to let go of what's not serving to begin with. Maybe it's habits on a relationship that's no good. Maybe it's just your own habits of picking the same kind of people, or blaming yourself, or not allowing the healing. So anything that, you know, connected to love, to self-love as well. Stop old habits and ways that is regarding love, whether it's for a specific connection that you have or regarding yourself as well. Letting go of this what's not serving. And when it comes to money, you know, it's a change here of attachment to the wealth or status, and this energy of really releasing, okay, I wanted to do something that I love, not something that's manifesting just money for me, but it has to be connected with what I meant to be doing, or my soul calling as well. So it could be a change here. The Tower, it's releasing what's not serving anyway. It was crumbling, so there's a need to let go and be able to manifest something with solid foundations, a solid relationship, or a solid connection, or solid job, or a solid business. So something that's going to change it. So just preparing for the changes, not being afraid of the changes, welcoming them because it's necessary to begin with. So the following 2 months, May, June, taking the whole year, May, June, group 3. We do have Hanged Man. Interesting after the Tower, because for love, you or your partner releases control and ego, and for money is a changing mind about money, career, job. So it's interesting because after Tower, having the Hanged Man, it really is important because it's the time for the self, for connecting with your higher self, with your intuition, seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like you're going to be really understanding why the Tower energy happened, and you welcome that. You understand that it was a necessary change, because now you can see here the time for you to really analyze what's good for you, who's good for you. It's a change of mind when it comes to money, career, job. You see here, it's important to do what it's good for you, for your soul calling, not just manifesting money. So it could be some changes there. You see things from a very different perspective. And also with love here, you or your partner, you know, you're releasing ego, control. You are allowing the universe to help you. Is it this person? Is it this connection? Allowing things to unfold naturally and not controlling, having patience with yourself, whoever's involved in your life. So this month here, May, June, can be very important for you to really connect with yourself, having patience, see things in a very different way. And let's move on for the second half of the year. This is July and August for group 3. July, August. 4 of Wands. Love here is happy, comfortable home, contentment. For money is success, harmony, and stability. So it really feels like after the Tower, after the moment of connecting, you know, letting go, connect with your higher self, allowing things to unfold, you see the foundations. The 4 of Wands is a reason to celebrate as well. You could be attending gatherings, parties, weddings. You could be creating a lot of foundations in your relationships, in your job, your career, your finances. But it's a happy time, comfortable home, contentment in your connection or where you are, you know. So maybe you are healing, maybe you are by yourself, but I feel like many of you could be building foundations of a connection or going deeper on a connection when it comes to relationships. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities in July and August. 1111. You know, it's going to be a lot of contentment of the heart here. Reasons to celebrate. And for money as well, success, harmony, stability. You see here, especially after letting go, rebuilding, focus on what's good for you. You have the foundation here of what's important for you. You're not afraid of letting go here. You understand why you had to let go because you can see here the foundations of what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing. There's a lot of happiness, energy, success, and harmony. Okay, so you know in your heart you're in the right place with the right people. Let's see here now. We're moving on to September, October. September, October. We do have the Ace of Swords. So for love, it's rising above adversities and healing. For money is inspiration, possible new job, and clarity. So no doubt with the Ace of Swords, there's a lot of communication and, you know, opening things to be very clear. So a lot of understanding of who that person is or what's this opportunity coming your way. So for love, you're rising above adversities. There's a lot of healing. So no doubt a communication, maybe a hard conversation with someone, understanding where you are, where you want to go in this connection, or, you know, what's going on here. air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So again, here with the Knight of Swords. So communication throughout the year is going to help you very much. Money here, a lot of inspiration, possible new job or opportunities, or just your own business, you know, manifesting new directions, and a lot of clarity. That's the main thing. You have a lot of clarity. You know clearly, this is good for me, this is not good for me, I'll cut away what's not serving, it's okay. So a lot of new doors, new opportunities, and maybe even getting to know someone new, you know, if you're not in a relationship. Healing as well, healing, cutting away, healing, and allowing yourself to open your heart for the new. So a door here for new, getting to know someone, getting to know your opportunities. And you end the year here, November, December, with the King of Pentacles. For love, this is status, secure love, and money is secure position, is status. So it's status energy. So earth energies here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles really is secure relationship. It can be with this person, it can be because you're feeling secure. So it could be really that you're moving towards more of a committed relationship through the end of the year. And see here how the first half of the year, there's a lot of letting go and releasing and rebuilding, seeing things from a different perspective. And the second half is more of a balance of celebration, success, seeing things clearly, and feeling that stability. So I feel like many of you could be getting more serious in a connection, or just knowing where the relationship will go, and a lot of secure positions in your jobs, or just seeing the result of your hard work, money coming, flowing, feeling that stability, feeling that you are in the right place with the right people as well. So I feel like, you know, you can start the year with changes, and really fast changes as well, maybe unexpected changes, but it does build a lot of foundation for you to end the year with the stability, with connections, knowing who you are, knowing who you want around you, knowing what's manifesting for you. So it's really, in a positive way, a lot of clarity. And let's see here some other directions from your spirit guides, maybe time-wise as well, from your guides, what's going on. They're saying forgiveness, okay? So remember forgiveness throughout the year, forgiving yourself, whoever's involved there, seeing things from different perspective. It's going to clear yourself. It's going to allow yourself to see, you know, other opportunities coming your way. Also, if you believe, remember here, setting intentions. When you believe, something's going to be able to be resolved or manifested. So setting intentions, trusting, and believing as well, bringing faith into your situation. Anything else from your guides? They're telling you, you are ready. Many times we hold ourselves back for a situation or for a change, you know, when it comes to the Tower, thinking I need to do this or that, or someone needs to help me. You are ready. You are ready to change, to manifest, to resolve. So this is a year that you step a lot into your power. Beautiful. Let's see here anything time-wise as well. Take action. Okay, so this is a year of taking action, especially when you need to cut away what's not serving, and you need to allow foundations for the new. So this is a year that you are ready to take action. Okay, so many times we need to remind ourselves, because we hold ourselves back, overthinking and stressing out. Am I ready? Can I really do this? When you are, and the guides are telling you, you are, and to not hold yourself back. Something else to remind yourself this year, honesty is essential. The Ace of Swords that's coming here. That's what I said is the Knight of Swords as well. So there's a lot of honesty, communication, being clear this year, you know, honest with yourself. Whoever's involved there, it's going to make a huge difference in your year. Group 3, anything else? Rise from the past. You see here? The healing, the forgiveness. There's a lot of things that you're going to cut away, but you're going to be rising from the past, because the past is teaching you a lesson. You're evolving and growing with everything. You're not getting stuck there. It's helping you. It's teaching you a lesson. Cut your cords. You see? Not being afraid. Guys, this is the year that what's no longer serving is not going to stay. The Tower moment is necessary. The Knight of Swords energy is necessary for you to really move forward. This is a year of taking action. So really analyzing what's coming to your mind now. What's no longer serving? A place, a person, attitude, negativities, codependencies, stress. Really is a year of movement. I'm going to add you some crystals that can be helpful here for you throughout the year. If you wanted to get, maybe I have in my Etsy shop, or you have yourself, or you wanted to just look into the properties of those crystals, can be good for you. You do have citrine, bring in the light. Okay, so citrine, very easy crystal to find as well. I have one here. And also just this energy that can be important for you to bring in the light, to see things from a clarity energy, to see things really bright and bring in positivity, or bringing love into a situation, or just see clarity in a situation that was foggy before, to really have a conversation, or again communication. You bring a lot of light. Okay, so to a situation. Anything else? We do have lapis lazuli for making a decision. Okay, so again here I have the crystals here for you. Lapis lazuli for making decisions. Okay, so again it's connected with this is for your solar plexus, this is for your throat chakra, so for communication. So I'm telling you, communication coming over and over and over. Throat chakra, making decisions, and this is a year of movement here for you. So you're going to be communicating with others, having conversations. So really, honesty is everything. Any other crystal that's good for you this year? We do have iolite, which is shift your money mindset, which is interesting because many of you will be changing into the new jobs and new directions, or just seeing money and how to make money in different ways this year, and manifesting here maybe your own business or doing things that is connected with your higher self, your intuition, your guides, you know, your calling as well. Any other crystal? We do have aquamarine, which is go with the flow. And that's what to say, you know, to not get stuck with anything. The guides are telling you, close the door. It's not serving you. Go with the flow, because it's going to be unfolding into blessings for you. Different things that is going to make a huge difference in your life. And a couple of other things that can be simple things that you can do this year, throughout the year, that will help you out. What can you do? There's a lot of self-care with these decks as well. So this is connect with fire, okay? Interesting because it's the year of taking action, and action with that fire, passion. Maybe you just need to connect with fire through a candle, you know, like a candle, something simple like that. But connect with fire this year, the element of fire, or the red colors as well. So it can be important for you. So just remember that, because it can help you to have that boost of courage or confidence, or light a candle and set your intentions, visualize your success and go for it. And also connect with fire this year can be important for you. Anything else? We do have connect with the earth. You see, I'm telling you, this is the year that, you know, connecting with the elements and the earth, or going for walk or grounding yourself in nature can be important. You know, it can be like walking outside to your garden, you know, if you have any space, or outside, just fresh air. It can be important for you to have that clarity of mind, to release any worries, to connect with what you need to do next. Anything else here? We do have music. So music will be important throughout the year for you. It can be music that will help you to meditate, have quiet moments, heal. It can be music that will help you to exercise, step into your power, take action. So music can be really an energy that can help you in different times, you know, of the year. So music is going to be important. Maybe some of you play instruments as well. So it could be something that maybe you wanted to learn an instrument, you know. So just remember that music can be important throughout the year for you. And again, it can be for different times, you know, for healing, for relaxing, for, you know, taking action, exercise, giving you a boost of confidence as well. I'm going to give you one last card at the end, but I wanted to add some charms. And I do have the charms here because we do have the whole year here, January, February, you have the months. So I'm going to take different charms, you know, just scattering them around here, and you're going to get more information for your whole year. Okay, with the charms as well. So just need to have an idea. Okay, so I'm just pushing them here. Okay, so I know we have crystals for every month. Okay, so just making sure I have crystals every month. All right, so we do have many crystals here for January. So we do have the letter A for January. So maybe you or someone involved in your life, letter A. Definitely this energy of changes, okay? We have the word shine for January. So it could be shining. It's that energy of having direction, having a focus. Even if things are coming quick in your direction, there's a lot of manifestations, energies, changes coming. It doesn't mean like you needed to rush into anything. Just know that you can take one day at a time, one step at a time, having a lot of wisdom in January, a lot of clarity in your mind. So I feel like January is an important month here for you to just see what's ahead of you. There are many things coming that changes, but also you don't need to do all at once, one step at a time. A lot of faith as well. And the travel energies for February for you guys, a lot of foundations. We do have Sagittarius energies. We do have mom. Okay, so some of you, you know, dealing with your mom or mother healing or becoming a mom, okay, or getting pregnant, okay, so take what's resonating. You know, it's not for everybody, I know. So but travel energies in February, okay, so important for you. March here, we do have a transformation, a lot of hard work, relationships. Some of you getting engaged in March, okay? So this energy of understanding a change here. So what you wanted to do in a connection, where it's going as well, could be more commitment, or where is this relationship going? When it comes to April, the 7th of April is an important date here for you guys. A lot of fun in April. You could be going on dates on April, or just having fun in general, enjoying the day to day. When it comes to May here, there's a lot of communication, social media. Can be communication with loved ones, but can be just communication in general. You have work to do. And June here, the letter Z, important for you guys. The 10th of June is going to be an important month, okay? Important day of the month. So the 10th of June, very important. And I feel like with this Z energy, the way that my guides are saying here, that's a need to really pay attention to your intuition, to have time for yourself, to relax, unwind as well, okay? So it's going to be very important. It's coming, like, turn this way, so I'm going to take us, is the 9th of July. It's going to be an important date for you. And 9 is that energy that you're completing. You're very close to complete a cycle, to not give up in July for many things you wanted to do. You could be just so close to manifesting them, but you needed to just keep pushing a little bit more, or sometimes it's just taking a little bit of time for you to relax, unwind, like you see in July. So June here could be traveling as well. And July here, you know, this energy of not giving up because you're so close. And sometimes you just need to take time for us. So June, July, you could be traveling. This energies of just take time for you to reset, to unwind, and to carry on after, you know, with the hard work. When it comes to August, you know, the 5th and the 11th of August can be important for you guys. You know, maybe it's dates or birthdays, or, you know, when you meet someone. But August, you know what's important for you to hold on to. There's a lot of energies of, okay, this is good for me, and I'm going to hold on to this. So grabbing to what is important for you, especially on relationships, on love as well. I feel like I have clarity of what's good for me, who's good for me, and I'm going to hold on to this. And comes to September, is this energy of maybe more romance, more fun. There's a lot of foundations for the future, not just on connections, but, you know, in general. So I feel like I have a lot of foundations. Okay, this is really an important area of my life that I wanted to focus on. So giving more love to yourself, to whoever's involved there. But I feel like there's a lot of energies of patience and wisdom and time, grounding yourself as well, taking time in nature. It's going to be important. October, we do have the letter E, and also there's a lot of signs from your guides in October. The letter E can be used. Someone, the first, number 1 here is important, and this is a month of commitment as well. You'll connect a lot with your angels, your guides, helping you out, sending you signs, synchronicities, a lot of that in October. So pay attention to the signs. We do have destiny in November. There's a lot of cutting away what's not serving, communicating, being clear, because you know there's a change here that's important for you. Family changes as well. Maybe family reunions that is coming, or traveling to see family, you know, November, December, you know, it's the holiday season as well. So coming all around. And I feel like it's important. Family is going to be important for you. Or maybe you're celebrating, you know, some news. Maybe it's from you, maybe someone else, you know, someone else in the family giving you news of, you know, the family is expanding, or you're traveling. Fun things with family, okay? Sorry if you see my cat here. Jumping here. So we are at the end here. We're back in December. So we do have a Taurus energy, travel energies, but things are moving forward. You see here, we do have the Christmas tree here. So no doubt, holiday season again. So we're talking a year from now. You're holding on to what's good for you, and you're not afraid to move. So I feel like you're looking forward to the following year with a movement, with learning your lessons, with the focus on the next, you know. So there's a lot of fire. There's also Aries energy, Emperor energy, you know, step into your power and be able to create a lot of foundations that you know you had to cut away as well, need to let go. So you'll have learned a lot of lessons throughout the year, and you're looking ahead to keep moving, to keep focusing, evolving, growing, learning. Some of you traveling as well, but holding on to what's serving and not being afraid to let go of what's not serving. Celebrating as well, holiday season. It doesn't mean like Christmas, but, you know, I feel like you're very looking forward to celebrating this movement in your life, because a lot of movement this year, group 3, no doubt. It is an important year for you. I wanted to end with the last card here for you. Actually, I have the 17th here as well, so number 17. So it could be the 17th of November. Important. One last card here for you guys, maybe a reminder throughout the year for group 3. If you hear something, guys, I'm sorry, I do have my cat around here. So one thing to remind yourself throughout the year: your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. I'm so sorry about the noise. It's my cat going crazy here. So this is something for you to remind yourself, you know, throughout the year, because sometimes you want to do things very fast. There are many things that come fast your way, but it doesn't mean like you need to rush into the changes. You are moving forward. This is definitely a year of moving forward, evolving, growing, sometimes faster than others, but you are really moving in this year. Many of you moving specifically, moving jobs, moving career, moving relationships. There's a movement in your life this year. It does come with cutting away what's not serving anyway, but I feel like it creates a lot of foundations here for you. And your speed doesn't matter. You are moving forward. I'll leave with this group 3. I hope it helps you out to resonate in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And I wish you a beautiful, blessed, healthy year, and always trust your intuition. Thanks for watching.